Okay, so this is the start of the Clash of Clans. Alright, so we're gonna go straight towards that cone. We're heading to these two trees. It's kind of our gateway onto the rest of the course. So this cone, the first one, represents about 168 meters. A sidewalk path, fine. This cone right here, which is almost halfway between the two trees on the right, should represent your first 200 meters. Once we get to this point, there'll be fencing to make it so the athletes are approximately 8 to 10 feet, no more than 8 to 10 feet to the left of the sidewalk. Plus that'll help them stay clear of the drainage ditch on the left. Sunglasses are not a bad idea for this course. So I get here. This is almost the first 300 meters. This cone will represent the first 300 meters. It's even with the water spigot and bench. Alright, so we're going to go in between these two trees right here, these two large oaks. We'll use crepe myrtles and oaks, put up some rope or caution tape, go through this particular area. Grass is pretty low through this area. You do have sticks, other debris from the trees, obviously. Our cross country. These two cones represent the first 400 meters. And then along this straightaway, we're gonna put up roping that will, again, kind of guide the athletes so that they're no more than about 8 to 10 feet from the left of the sidewalk. This grass is a mix of bluegrass and St. Augustine. Again, sticking to about 6 to 10, 8 to 10 feet from where the oak trees are. This is 500 meters, just after the bench on the right. Again, on this stretch right here, up until we get to the batch of trees, about 150 meters away, we're just kind of keeping the trees on our right, about 8 to 10 feet away from them is where we'll put up some kind of like fencing, caution tape, some cones, that sort of thing. Little drainage ditch there. That is good. This is 600 meters. At this point, we're gearing towards that group of 6 trees, the big 6 oak trees. We're gonna kind of head and gear those kids towards that particular spot. So we're gonna go straight through this group of trees. Put up a little bit of fencing. Mostly just caution tape, probably. And some cones. And we get past this last set. This cone would represent 700 meters. We're gonna go just a little bit to the right of this branch of oak tree. Again. Trying to hang out about 8 to 10 feet. If you get too far to the right, you're hanging out in St. Augustine grass. So hopefully you can see that kind of variation. That's why I've got the wheel on right now. These two cones, just after this little concrete right here, represent the 800-meter mark. We'll have to put down cones right there so kids don't hurt those plastic grates. There we go. So this is 800 meters. Just gonna take a moment. So yeah, 800 meters. Even with those two trees right there at the park bench. All right. So our goal here is we're getting to where we're going to go around these wonderful trees. So we're gonna keep it to the right of these two large oak trees. We're gonna head straight towards this cone. I don't know what kind of tree that wonderful tree is on the left. I think that's different. Helps me be a landmark that that's the area that this is the one that we're gonna go through. This cone is just a marker for me. It's about 872. This guy right here represents 900. So we're going to shoot through these two. That's 900 meters. And shoot through these two oak trees right here. On the outside of this, I think cypress tree right here. We're going to keep the light post. Alright. And this cone is just representative of where we're going to cut through. Alright, so we're going to go. Oops. We're going to go through these two oak trees. I'm sorry, pine trees. So be careful of this branch. And head kind of create fencing where we keep these oak trees over on this part on our right. Maybe put a fencing to guide them through this area. Lots of good shade. So this cone right here represents 1,000 meters, which is almost even with this playground. It's basically even with this gate, or just before this gate. Careful of the little hole right through here. Alright. We're gonna thread through these trees. Come on over to the right of this big oak tree. Stay on the left of this magnolia. Although it wouldn't matter if we went either side. I originally measured it and I kept the magnolia on my right. I'm sorry, on my left. All right. Go right through this area right here. gonna go on the right. Nope. We're gonna thread right through here, right through these two oak trees. That's what we're gonna do. And right through these two pine trees. There we go. We did pass 1,100 meters back there. We're about 1,150 right here. This cone represents 1,200. That's 1,200 meters on that cone. Gonna go right through this group of trees. I'm gonna keep that oak, sorry, this pine tree on our left. And go straight through this area right here. Hoping we get permission to take down a branch. That would be nice. Heading right through these oaks. Again, threading the needle right through them. This cone right here represents 1,300 meters. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through these two oaks right here. Okay. We're going to go right through these wonderful trees right here. And these cones are just here for right now for my reference. So we're keeping to the left of that tree. Kind of coming through, right through the middle of these. This right here is almost 1,400 meters, about 1,390 right now. So what we're going to do here is we're going to keep the magnolia on our left, and then we're going to keep these two pine trees to our right to avoid the low branches running over there. gonna thread through this area right here. And we're gonna go through the middle of these 3 trees. We're gonna keep those pine trees to our left. These 4, keep them on your left. And keep that batch right there to the right. And head straight towards these cones. Which we did last time was boom. So last time we did this, it was 1600. So there we go, there we go, there we go, here. So we can create a chute right here in this particular area, because this is where we finished with the 2 mile. For the second loop, we're going to have the athletes go right on through. It starts back over there. We will have the athletes go through this particular area right here. Keep this awesome, cool, funky tree on the left. Keep that on your left. And once they head through, they will veer back to the core of that cone, and they will stay on the course. Awesome. So there's your finish area. There's your start area. Fantastic. Okay. Buses can park over here. Buses and trainers can park right here. Camps can be put right over here. Porta pots will be placed right on over there. This grassy knoll area can be used as like the finish area. So again, there we go from this side. Start, and then on this side. There we go. Cool.